Hey, I'm Brian from BMA Comics Con, and today is day 5 of the 100-day comic book challenge, and we're going to take a look at Naomi number 2. Previously in Naomi. Naomi, a girl from a small town where nothing ever happens, was adopted 17 years ago, and she wants to know more about who she is and where she comes from. And after Superman makes a stop in their small town, she finds out that the coolest thing ever to happen there might be the second time it's happened. Naomi tries to get Dee, the town mechanic, to talk to her about the day she was adopted, as he is the only adult to open up about the events of that day, but he kicks her out the shop and runs away. Later at home, she confronts her parents as to why no one in the town will acknowledge that a superhero visited the town 17 years ago, and who is Dee, why he knows the day she was adopted. But her parents just play it off and says he is no one and they don't know him. Naomi doesn't accept that answer, and that night she sneaks out and breaks into Dee's shop. There she finds a picture that looks like him with a woman that looks just like her. And he arrives asking for the picture back, and Naomi returns it, wanting to know who he is and who she is. What happened 17 years ago? Is Dee Naomi's father? What happened to Naomi's mother? These are the questions I have for the next issue. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with our daily comic book reviews. I don't know what secrets are gonna come out. There are a lot of weird things going on here, such as all the parents acting like they don't know who Dee is. It almost reminds me of Freddy Krueger. I wouldn't be surprised if the next issue the town's parents have a meeting about Dee revealing secrets. And the fact that Dee is from Iron Heights almost sounds like they might take matters into their own hands. This story also promised to reveal secrets of the DC universe, so there has to be more to it than just a criminal that had a baby and was locked up in Iron Heights and returned to watch his daughter grow. The pacing of the story is good, and they are building a mystery as to where Naomi comes from and who her parents are, but I expect some kind of answer in the next issue. I know I keep crediting Bendis for this, but it was also written by David Finch. I guess that's why there isn't too much dialogue. I like the art in this book, even though Dee looks larger than anyone else there. Jamal Campbell's style fits this book. There are no variant covers to this issue. The cover was done by the artist, Jamal Campbell. When Naomi is talking to her friend, I thought it was funny how oblivious the friend is about what or where Iron Heights is, and how realistic it is that you can have a conversation with someone and each person is focusing only on their part of the conversation, but yet somehow the conversation still flows. I like the picture that Dee is carrying around. Campbell did a good job of making the lady in the picture look like Naomi without having them being the same person. I'm intrigued in the mystery of who Naomi is and what mysteries of the DC universe will she uncover. I'm gonna give this 8 out of 10. It's a good story, relatable to anyone who's ever been curious about their heritage, and may have an impact on the DC universe. There you have it, my review of Naomi number 2. Please let me know your thoughts on this comic and video in the comments below. If you like reviews of your favorite comic books, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Brian out.